Hello. Hello everyone. Anyone who's watching. If nobody is, then I am. Because I have this up on my screen so I can see if there's any chat. So I know at least that I'm watching. Right, Mega Man. Here we go. So this is me struggling my way, trying to get to the end of Mega Man for the end challenge, where we have agreed to play games right through to the end. And I chose Mega Man, this game that I've always wanted to play. By the way, I know there's a couple of people watching now. Do say in the chat if you think my levels are a bit off, and I will kind of adjust them pretty easily. Yeah, so I chose Mega Man, a game I've always wanted to play, particularly since I heard another podcast, the Super Marcato Brothers, talking about the music, and I thought that sounds great, I need to play that. But it is tough, maybe not quite as tough as I was expecting. I have been practicing a little bit. I have rolled the credits on this a couple of days ago, but what I want to do is play it right through to the finish. Listen to this music, man. This is just on the Legacy. This is the Switch Legacy Collection, by the way, which is an amazing package. Even this music is pretty amazing. So now I'm going to dive in. Hey, look. Thought I'd just show you this. Thought I'd just show you this front end. Sorry if you've been hearing some interference there. I had my sound up on my laptop. But yeah, lovely front end. You can choose from all 6 games. You've even got, and then you dive into one of them, and you can. And there's a music player on the menu as well. You can. A lovely database of all the characters. It even gives you some tips down there. You can see it shows you which weapon that they're susceptible to. It's lovely stuff. Some lovely box art. Really is nice. Really nice collection. They have this for all 6 games. So I'm just going to start. As I said, I've been practicing, so I kind of know which order to tackle this in, or I've got a plan at least, and I'm going to actually start with good old Cutman, he's got my favourite weapon, so I think the game is a lot easier when you've got his weapon. So I'm going to tackle him first, and of course I'm sure everyone knows that you can play these Mega Man bosses in any order, and you get their weapons, and some enemies and bosses are susceptible to other weapons, and there is a little item that you can pick up which makes some of the junky bits a little bit easier, but that's on the left man stage. As you can see, be a bit painful at times this. I'm not a natural, but let's give it a go. One thing that I tried to do when I started playing this was actually just trying to kill every single baddie, and then realise that that's not what you have to do. There is a points thing, but your point resets when you die, and it's unlimited credits, so you can just carry on playing for as long as you want. The points do reset when you die. But I'm not playing it for points, I'm playing to get to the end, because that's the name of the game with this episode. And a lot of it is really just trial and error with some of this. There are checkpoints through the levels, doesn't tell you where it is, so you don't really know. You do find in the that your lives do if you die, you do carry on from a certain point until you lose all your lives, and then you have to start again. So far so alright here. Same patterns every time with these enemies, so they are definitely figured out reasonably. I don't really know, I'm collecting those pink things. They give you points at the end of the level if you beat the boss without dying. Sometimes you just can't help but collect stuff. You have to be careful of respawning enemies. If you go back just a little bit on the screen, they tend to respawn. Come a cropper on that a few times. These take up a lot of energy. Ah, my first death. It'll be the first of many. It's all good. I don't know how long I'm going to stream this for. I am going to try and play it through to the end tonight. But I'm not going to stream the whole thing, as it's largely going to be me playing the same sections of the levels. Just to give you a taste of what it's like. Ah, come here. Might as well write this life off. These things that once they hit you once, they tend to just keep hitting you. Right, here we go. That was a bit of a write-off. Let's go now. The secret is to stop them hitting you in the first place. Replenish my energy of my weapon if I had any other weapon. Of course, these guns do sometimes drop an energy, which is always useful. Kit's in the chat, I've just had a glance. Hello Kit. I have beat it, mate. I've rolled the credits. But I don't really see that as beating it. I want to do it in... Come on. I want to do it in one sitting, or as close to one sitting as I can get. I'm going to try. As you know, as anyone knows who listens, I'm not natural at these things. I'm not Mads, the game's Madster. But fun all the same. These enemies, true 8-bit style, will knock you back, which can be a real pain. So I don't know when the first checkpoint is. It can't be that far away. Doing very well learning the patterns of these cannon things. I thought the first checkpoint was here, but maybe not. I got up to it last time. Come on. This is where having a cutter type weapon makes life a lot easier. Nope, misjudged it. So there we go, first credit down. Shut up, getting these first go, otherwise it's just really difficult. Try and protect my health a little bit better than I have been. I feel like I'm trying to rush this. So that's the thing with this game, you just need to take your time. Hopefully I can pick up some health from one of these. A little safe spot there. finding these little safe spots and then making your move when you can. Not jumping into the cannons like that is normally pretty helpful. These things can be a bit deadly. That's helpful. Approach this, I'm finding this bit quite difficult. I feel like I need to get that one that's moving up and down. You see this ladder? See? Big graphics, man. Didn't even see that ladder. Died there twice already. Rubbish. Right. The next screen is a checkpoint. Panic. Sheer panic. It's up. There you go. Come on. Sometimes I think if I'm playing these stages over and over again until you just memorise them. I'm pretty sure this is a checkpoint. If I'm not mistaken, you get one of these blue jumpy things now, which you just have to try and avoid. I don't know, it's more than them. They're alright as long as you don't let them hit you. Don't think it's a million miles away from the boss here. Don't fancy my chances. Oh, this is tricky. Hit you once and run while you're invincible. This is even trickier. Can knock you off into the spikes. Right, here's the jumpy bit. I hate these things. Just make a mess of it. Of course it sets you off right in harm's way. Brilliant. Lost half my energy already. Brutal. Dear me. Hello, John. Hope you're well. You're witnessing me struggling through the first stage I've attempted on Mega Man. The Cutman stage. I've already died a few times. Kind of meandering my way through towards the boss here. I know there's an energy pickup further down here, so I can just navigate this bit. Should be able to pick up half a life bar refill. That's handy. And there's the big energy capsule. This bit's tricky. Never been able to get past this bit without losing any energy. Always, both of them always get me. Seems impossible not to get hit by that thing. That was a bit lucky, but I'll settle for that. Right, boss corridor. I think in later Mega Man games they got rid of the enemies from the boss corridors. But this one has them. That was rubbish. And again. Right, here we go. This is tricky. We use this one as practice. Yeah, didn't get very far with that. You can, if you can get into a rhythm with the boss, you can defeat him. Right, come on now. Obviously don't have any super weapons here, I've just got to beat him with what I've got. So what he does... Ooh, I hit rewind there, I'm not using that button, but the Switch does have a rewind feature on, as you've just seen it. I've done it! First level down. As you can see, a little bit of hit and hope. That's how I roll on this game. Hit the fire button as hard as you can and hope for the best. It's generally my tactic. Just catching up on the chat. Nah, John V, you can definitely hit 1 million on Metal Slug 3. No problem. 2 million. Go for it. Why not? You can do it. If I can get through 1 million, so can you. That's what I would say. Right, this is hard. This is one of the hardest platform sections of the game, which you're about to see me fail on many times. It gets a lot easier. There is a power-up you can get which creates platforms for you, but in order to get that, you need to get the power-up at the end of this level, and this is nails. I'll need a few goes to familiarise myself with this again. This is really hard. And of course you lose all your lives, and then it keeps your progress and you just crack on. So I'll get used to playing this section because I'm going to be doing it a lot. It took me a while to get through this first time, but I did do it. That's the first tricky bit, is making the judging when that perform. I'm not going to swear. I won't. This section is likely to make me want to swear. I'm not going to do it. It's probably the toughest platform section of the game. Ah! These things get annoying as well if you don't kill them quickly. Every jump is tricky. Every one. Luckily you can't just have infinite goes. I'm very conscious that this is going to get dull to watch. Got to beat this stage 7 though. As a Lechman you need the Lechman power up. Persistence hopefully will pay off. Every time. To jump quicker. I don't know whether there's a slight little lag with going through the Elgato in a game where precision is everything. That's my excuse anyway. I'm going to run with it. I'm not going to swear. I've done that enough with Metal Slug. No way. I know this is hard. Metal Slug makes stupid mistakes. Oh, this was too early. What you've got to do is get down onto that platform underneath. So difficult. You gotta just time it absolutely perfectly. John V, you are correct. At least you don't have to go back to the beginning. You can just die on this bit over and over. And then you do it. It's still not mega easy. There's some really tough baddies on this level. You probably have to do it again. But with practice it does become easier, just like anything. Oh, hello, Matt. Come to gloat, have we? You should have a game of this, Matt. It's tough as nails. Yeah, John B, I think playing Metal Slug on the Switch is easier. I don't know whether it feels that way just because I'm used to it. Oh, too early again. Just for the sake of the stream, I might well go and try a different level. Making the same mistake way too early. Matt's saying my idea of hell. It is stressful. So rewarding though when you finally do it. Come on. Whoa. Right, let's see if I can do it. Well, that wasn't very good. Just dived off the edge. What happens, it's like when you play Metal Slug. You actually start making stupid mistakes. Metal Slug's really bad for that. Maybe I should have practiced this bit before I came online. No swearing still though. I'm doing well. Comforted by the fact that it is probably the hardest bit of the game. For God's sake. keep at it for a little while longer before I go and try a different level. The only good thing about this level is that it is quite short and the boss isn't too bad. So once you do kind of get the hang of this bit, it isn't too bad. This bit is just mind-numbingly difficult. Ooh. Right. A couple of more goes and then we're going to move on. Oh no! I've hit the rewind button. The left shoulder is a rewind button and I hit it and it threw me off. But that is how you've got to do it. Damn it. Damn it. Can't I disable this rewind button? Ah, and then he goes and does that. John V sympathises. No, I know. My finger's going nowhere near that rewind button now. Absolutely nowhere near it. Green platform below. See, sometimes it's just not there. And you, oh, it's there and it's too far away. That little run before has just convinced me that I can do it though. While at my mum's friends, I'm going to carry on. I think it's only Kit, John and Matt watching, so I'm not too worried. I'll crack on. You don't go watch, guys. Go and do something else. Matt friends might be on. Right, here we go. Come on. Oh God, too early. Right, one more go, one more credit. And then I'm going to go play the fire level. Come on! Right. Then these little buggers come and kill you. It's almost cruel. Oh, handy. An exercise in practice pays off. Right now, I just can't die. Ah, forgot I had that. Handy. Why do I think that actually the Nova shot might be better? See what I mean about the respawning enemies? They're a real pain. Hoping that I've at least got to a checkpoint now though. Oh! I thought I was dead. Almost swore but didn't. Luckily it was a checkpoint, but I've only got one life. I'm going back to the start, guys. It's inevitable. I'm dead. No, I'm dead. I have no idea where any of these things lead me. Ooh, extra life would be jolly lovely. And a bit of energy. Come on! No, not one of these. Takes off so much energy, that thing. What bomb is this? Goodsman, isn't it? Okay. So this is the guy that throws blocks. Kind of shakes the air. Can be tricky, but you can get lucky. He's susceptible to the bomb, but of course I don't have a bomb yet. So it's a question of let's just hope. Hammered. Because you need to figure out the boss, and to do that I'm going to have to go back to the start. I haven't got many opportunities here at this. Let's have a go with him with full health. Just need to land some hits on him. Try and jump when he does his jumping thing. It's really difficult to concentrate on firing at him and jumping out the way this doesn't give you really much. Distance maybe is the key. It takes quite a lot of energy as well. Big git. Go away. Ah, no, so close. I'm back to the start. The next time I get to him, I will beat him. But as we've all seen, it takes some time. This is Mega Man though. Not known to be easy. Don't succeed at first, so just keep trying. There's my green platform, nowhere to be seen. No Kit. I know it was close. One more hit. I'm going to work my way back there again. It's got me playing chicken now. Trying to even just throw in the towel and just start the credit again. That bit down, it seems. Shame about the rest of it. Ah, that was the edge. Yeah, John B, I am. It's cause I was one hit away from beating the boss. Just one. One hit. And it beat me. So then when you lose all your lives, you're back to the start. 8-bit style brutality, that. Now I've got to go through the pain all over again. Oh, for God's sake. Big sigh. Start to get frustrated with it now. Frustration is not good. It's the enemy of accuracy. Anyone who's played a game like this will tell you that. Oh, I've done it again. Ah, hit that damn button again. Why is it always on that jump? Obviously panic and grip the controller too hard. Oh, for God's sake. For God's sake. Kit, my AB Famicom is wrapped up, ready for Christmas, and although I did buy my own Christmas present, it is still a Christmas present, so I look forward to playing it on the Famicom. It's beautiful on the Switch though, it really is. I haven't got any filters on here at the moment. You can set some filters. I just find that the scanline filters on these things are often just overdone. It's too much. I'll put it on in a second when I die, because inevitably I'm going to. Come on! Right, how many lives have I got? Oh, none. Damn it. Right. See, I'll put the TV filter on. It's quite nice. I just find it a little bit too much. No, it's not going to work with that. I don't know what you think. I just find that, yeah, like all of these filters, I prefer to play it actually with just... I'll put the monitor filter on as well in a minute so you can see what that's like. I prefer to play with the filters off though. Come on, why won't he die? Kind of throwing this life away a little bit because I know probably haven't got enough. Mind you, there is an extra life, isn't there? Which I got earlier. It's knocked me off. A bit of that. Down the way back down. Ah, missed out the extra life. I need to try and avoid this. I wonder if this will help me. Ah, I'm in trouble. I'm going to really struggle to do the boss here with what I've got. Need some help. This is going to be a struggle. Yeah, I'm going to turn the filter off. Can't avoid his attacks. At the same time. It's just Mario'd me. Right, one more go on this and then I'm gonna head off to a different level. Really what I need to do is beat this on the first life so I can take on the boss with full lives, get a bit of practice in. Right. So I'm gonna have to navigate my way through this, maybe even pick up the extra life. And then I should have at least one go on the boss, 2 goes on the boss. Go away again from behind. Oh, I thought I was going to hit the spikes. Try not to get knocked off here. Make my way over to this side. Oh my god, the spikes! Jeez. Ah, I missed it again. So no extra life. These are proper sponges. Now if I can get a little bit of life from one of these things, let's have a chance. All of these bosses, you just need a little bit of practice on it. Ooh. got to try and avoid his attacks, whilst at the same time hitting him. I hate it when he gets close. Come on! Come on! I'll never have to do that stage ever again. That is good news. That's the hardest part of the game. Oh, why am I starting on this? Didn't mean to do that. Hang on. I've already done this one. Can I get back to stage select? Okay, I can't, so I'm going to have to die. You don't want to be repeating stages. Really? Is there no way of getting back? Sorry for those couple of people watching. You're just going to have to watch me die a couple of times. In fact, there must be a quicker way to die. It's very spikes I can fall on. Come on, give me spikes. What's cool about this now is obviously I can now grab stuff, which you can see how the game all of a sudden starts to open up. I know I'm trying to die, but I'm actually looking for quicker ways to die. Here's one, lovely. I'm just going to go and do that again. Maybe it's fine and move on. But there are limits. So some levels, particularly this, really, when you get through to the boss, to the final boss, when you have boss rushes, having limited power is really a pain. Right. So I've done Cutman and Gutsman. The next man is Alekman. Alekman is susceptible to the grabby thing, which I've just picked up, but on the Alekman stage, listen to the music here, by the way. I'm going to shut up so you can hear it. The music in this level is amazing. I love it. I love this track. This is the track on that podcast I was telling you about, which when I heard it I thought, oh, that's amazing. And it was this track that inspired me to play the game. Really, really like it. I'm a huge video game music fan. I listen to it when I'm working or just kind of... do you know what? I've just figured out why. Just figured out why I keep hitting that button. It's because I remapped it. That should do the trick. You see there's loads of options there. I haven't dived into them, but there's loads of options in the Switch emulation. Really is nice. Might be a little bit lost on the capture, but yeah, generally it's really nice. These things are a bit gittish. There we go. Sort them out. The game has loads of these little sections where platforms appear and then disappear. Just got to try and memorise where you want to go when your platform is going to show up. those blue things would power up my energy, my Cutman gun. As you'll see, I've been using that, so the power's depleted. Those blue things would replenish it. I'm not too bothered at the moment. Can't remember what enemies are on this stage. Whenever you have little blocks like this, I'm expecting things are going to come and try and knock me off. You can see how the platforming sections are not as tough as that section I've just played over and over again. Tends to be the theme. Some of these blocks. There's 2 paths here. I hope I've chosen the right one to get my magnet beam, which is really why I'm doing this stage now. I'll show you what the magnet beam does even when I get it. Ah, damn it. Need some health. There's the magnet beam. Right. This is why I've done this level now. That was why I had to do the last level to get the grab power up. And then the magnet beam is awesome because it allows me to do that. And that is absolutely essential in the next level, which is Iceman, because that has a deadly platforming section which without that I just wouldn't be able to do. But hopefully I shouldn't need to. This is all going pretty swimmingly so far. Music's amazing, it never gets boring. Such a testament to how good this music was. I will look up for the episode who composed it. I can't remember off the top of my head. One of the biggest levels, this one. Just a big tower that you climb up. Seems to repeat a little bit as well. I'll try and get past this. Just one hit and I'm dead. There we go. Not the end of the world. Oh, that is the end of the world. That was going to put me all the way back there. I'm going to have to try and defeat that. Because that has set me right back. Harsh. Distracted by the chat. Someone's logged in from. Need to focus on the game and not the chat. Christopher, come on. Hasn't taken my magnet beam away from me. Presumably that'll just power it up. I'm going to leave it alone. Imagine how difficult this would be if you didn't have that Cutman weapon. Those things can't be killed by the normal weapon. Interestingly, I'm actually using the analog stick on the Switch Pro controller to play this, not the D-pad. I'm going to try using the D-pad now. I'm not a big fan of the D-pad on the Pro controller. Ironically, prefer it for the Joy-Con D-pad, which is a bit mad. I'm not doing a great job of saving my energy here. So I'm going to have to try and get through that big jumpy thing without being hit, I think. I won't be losing any more energy now. Because he's getting trolled by his own channel. It's because that's Mads. I know it's Mads. Because only he would say something like that. Right, this will be the checkpoint. I've got one life to go. Yeah, told you it was Mads. Of course he's trolling me. Just because he's done his game. Steve's done his. Dean hasn't done his. I'm bidding to be number 3 here. Oh. Don't get much room for manoeuvre on these. This is a bit of a weird stage, yeah. I'm not gonna, certainly not gonna do it. There we go. Yeah, having said that, the grab thing is the weapon to kill this. Not sure there's anything to grab on here. Ah, damn it. Too close. Oh, check and see how many lives I've got. So this is the last life, and I've kissed half my energy bar goodbye. That'll be a big blow if there's nothing to grab. I thought that the grab thing was his weakness. Unless I can grab those things. First thing I need to do is get away from it. No, damn it! I got that wrong. Ah, it's the cut weapon. Now. It's the cut weapon. Right, got it this time. I think he only takes about 3 hits from the cut weapon before he dies. So I just need to work my way back through the level. And then I should be able to defeat him pretty easily. How many will that be then? That'll be 3. Ice is easy once you've got this weapon. The ice stage is a little bit tricky, but not with this magnet beam actually. It will then be fire. And then whatever the last one is, bomb, because yeah, he's pretty easy with the fire weapon. So, there is a method here to the madness. It's then the final stage, which I may well save it there. The original Nintendo game can't save, and there's no passwords unlike in Mega Man 2, so you have to go through the whole thing in one sitting. Ah, I am right down here. Mads, are you marvelling at my skills, mate? You wish you could play games like me. See? I am bidding to be the new games master. Oh, for God's sake. Patrick Conville, yes it is. It is a massively hard game. But it's actually a game that, with practice, Do you feel yourself getting better? Coming up to the checkpoint, but I'm hoping that I don't have to use the checkpoint. So want all my goes on the boss. All my lives on the boss is the plan. It's kept my magnet beam, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh no, where did they come from? Half an energy bar gone already. It's looking like a bit of a write-off, this life. Come on. A little bit of energy. Oh, for God's sake. Shame I've just had to use some up together. Seem to be struggling holding the button over for long enough. There we go. Let's get back to my normal weapon. The magnet beam that I've already had. Ah, not good. Even if I do get to the boss here, I'm gonna have next to no health. I just need to be able to get to that checkpoint. Just as you go up to his chamber, so that if I do have to restart, I can restart from there. Ah, took my eye off it. It's the aim here, just to get to that bit. Need to be saving my weapon energy as well, because that is what I need to beat the boss. Of course, I'm going to have to get past this horrible jumpy thing without taking any hits here. It'll be difficult. No. Frustration mounts, people. Frustration mounts. I'll go a different way. Mix it up a little bit. Oh, for God's sake. Not going well. Already a third of an energy bar down. Avoid using that. Hey Patrick, Game Club's Master Mads? No way. You seen these skills? He thinks he's already won Metal Slug as well. It's nonsense. It's not over yet. I need to keep enough energy so I can take a hit on that big jumpy thing. And then get to the boss checkpoint. alright. Up to the blue bouncy thing up here. Anticipating the jump didn't happen. At least I've got into the checkpoint. So if I can beat the boss without taking a hit, I'll do it on this go. Avoid getting hit by these things first. I feel like I'm getting very close to these. Right, get out of his way, switch to my Cutman, and hope, well, there we go. Get out of his way, he says. Get out of his way, he says. Get up here with reasonable health, I reckon I've got half a chance, although that baby fires does take a decent slug. Come on, come on, that's how you do it, that is how you do it. Mads, you won last year, just. You're winning this year, but it's so early days. There is a long way to go yet, my friend. Metal Slug's not over. More great music on this level, by the way. And it introduces this horrible slidey dynamic, which is a bit of a pain. Yeah. Mads, you haven't won anything yet this year. Metal Slug could still be mine. And then we'll play some of my kind of games. Not games that have previously won credited like we tend to do, like you have. Well, to be fair, you've not played Metal Slug, so I'll give you that. Come on. Respawning, people. Flying now, bit of confidence. God, I've done this level so many times. Because there is a jumpy bit in this which is literally hideous. But with my magnet beam, it makes it a lot easier. Ooh. The slidey mechanic makes it very tricky. Ah. Stop it by jumping. Hello, Retro Gamer. And Arcade Mad. Arcatin. Thank you for the good wishes. This bit's a bit evil. Go away. So with this you just have to memorise the sequence. Takes a little bit of figuring out. Too early. And then there's another even more difficult bit on the next screen. Ah! Don't want to do that. Last time I've done this I had a bomb. That made it a lot easier. So it's just memorising where you need to go on this. There, over there, up there, back across. Okay. Tricky little section. Just about working out where you need to be, and then just try and stay on the blocks. Yeah, that's what I have to do. Surprised, given how many times I attempted the fall through a jumpy bit in the past. I haven't just got muscle memory for this. This bit is just evil if you don't have the magnet beam. It is just, words don't describe it. And it's still hard, even with the magnet beam. It is very difficult. Avoid those stupid penguin things. I'm getting quite a lot of slowdown on this, and I'm presuming it's just because of the capture. I don't remember there being a lot of slowdown. It's making it quite difficult to judge where I need to be, which is a poor excuse for being utterly terrible. Certainly a little bit of lag at the moment, which is making it difficult to judge some of these things. These guys just keep coming. Cut weapons, so useful, but you don't get. Oh, come on. That's handy. Get a huge amount of energy with it. The electro beam will probably kill it quite well, actually. I've not been using that. Give that a go next time. Nice. that bit okay. This bit is just devilish. It's going to be really difficult. Ah! So if you go off the top of the screen, you die. Who knew? I think I just need to extend those beams. Tricky. Ooh. The problem is... No! So that's... Imagine having to do that without one of those beams. I tell you, it is mightily difficult. Just look at it on the comments. Retro Gamer, as a punishment for making us think the podcast is ending, what do we have to do? We have to play the game using our toes blindfolded whilst Daniel O'Donnell sings Justin Bieber's Worst 25 songs. Oh my god, I'd rather finish the podcast. Sorry, Swaney. I'm not doing that. Isn't playing the likes of this enough? Oh, not another one of these. Go away. Evil thing. Right. Now, in theory... be able to get some energy back from these things, and then the ice boss, I'm hoping, shouldn't present too much of a problem, he says. Not with this weapon anyway. That's it. As Matt said on the episode, some of these bosses are really easy with the right weapon. It's just about getting the right weapon. 4 down. This is not going badly. Fireman is next, which, if I remember Fireman right, it's just stage isn't too difficult, but he's one of the hardest bosses. You just need to get a bit of luck to get through Fireman. Absolutely amazing music. Absolutely love it. Great thing about this Switch Legacy collection as well, it's got a music player, so I've been doing a lot of just leaving it on whilst just working at home. This is quite tricky actually. I did forget this section. Should have just left the energy. That's alright though. Start with a fresh credit. On Fireman stage. Let's not jump across and get the energy this time. Ah, come on. Got away with that. We'll go and grab this energy though. This should be reasonably straightforward. That much in need of that one to risk going over there. Almost nicely done. Just got me. Welcome energy, that is. Rubbish. Rubbish. That was weird. Oh, I see. Rubbish. Lucky to escape that. I feel like I'm just... yeah, I was just hoping for the best. Not the right way to play the game. Quite get the timing of those fire things. Silly man. Silly man. Right, I think I'm just going to play to the end of this credit and then I'm going to wind up the stream, see if I can finish this in my own time. And obviously everyone on the episode will hear whether or not I managed to do it. Tricky stuff that. Cool graphical effect, isn't it, for an 8-bit game? Again, seems to just run and hope. You have to jump over those actually. Yeah, I thought they were the bomb ones. It's really struggled. Guys, I'm gonna leave it there. There's only 3 still watching. Mad, you're probably one of them. Yeah, I think I'm getting tired, mate. I was a little bit running and hoping there. But yeah, I'm gonna call an end to the stream there, and I'm gonna crack on, and I'm gonna see how I get on. So, everyone who stuck around, thank you very much. It's been about an hour and a half. See you all on the end part 2.